Balls. Big balls, big balls, big balls, big old balls, big old balls. Hold up, doing something. Hold up. Oh, I know what y'all want. We're building an army. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful, isn't it? Good fucking morning, boys. Good fucking morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Were you watching Pokey's stream or what? Went live right after he ended? No, I have no fucking idea. Oh, well, that's not true. I was watching Pokey for a little bit. He was doing like a clear on like MOC and then his Tribby like ulted or something and did like 16,000 damage and then it killed it. And then for some reason he freaked out that he killed it. I didn't really understand the context of why he was so excited that Tribby killed it. Because he like, it was still 6 cycles. But yeah, I don't know. I was watching him. Yeah, I don't really know. Will you never play Aegisar again or any other Hoyo game? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I don't like giving like extremes. You know what I mean? Like I'm a firm believer, like to never say never. Justin Bieber taught me that. But yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, the thing is though, is that like you got to understand the thing with HSR and the thing with Genshin is that Genshin is already past the point of no return. There's literally no reason to play Genshin at all anymore. Honkai Star, if the Castros change goes through, there's just no reason to play, right? And then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Do I really want to be, like, uptight about it? Do I really want to sweat it that much? No, not really. I mean, it's a game. I mean, I think it's okay to stop playing a game, but I think it's at the point now where there really is no return. Right, and that's a change that cannot be fixed, right? And the change is so bad, there's not really any reason to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's fine. We enjoyed Honkai Star Rail for what it is. If the change goes through, we don't play. If the change goes through, then it's what it is. Crack open that document right on the mic. Yeah, you got it, man. But yeah, I mean, like, and I don't know what y'all are thinking, but me personally, I'm good. What you plan on Aegisar then? Do the same thing as Genshin and just talk about the bad decisions they make in the future? I'll talk whether it's good, I'll talk whether it's bad. I'll probably check out the live stream, see how it goes. But I would be really shocked if there was any reason for me to ever go back. I mean, 4.0 might be crazy, but like, let's be real. From 3.3 to 4.0, it's just gonna be more of the same. Introducing characters that are broken as shit. Yeah, I mean, like maybe a significant combat change would be cool, but it just kind of is what it is. Pull this cookie, 10% building speed. Yeah, yeah. I mean, my chat can still enjoy it. It'll be fine to talk about it in here, and I'm down to see the new characters, and I'll probably jerk off to them too. But yeah, I think Hoyo are losing. Or wait, I think Hoyo, because they're losing money maintaining 4 gadgets, they have to go predatory. No, and the language that you're using is actually giving them sympathy. And I want to break down your comment here real quick. Okay, so first of all, let's address everything wrong with your comment. You think they're losing money maintaining 4 gachas? No. I promise you, the updates, the dev teams, all of the work that goes into a gacha is very minimum. Because not only are they running 4 gachas, they're also getting revenue from 4 separate facets. Okay? We can see how much money they're making, guys. They're making nearly 3 to 4 billion every single like year. And that's like a low ball estimate. Saying they have to go predatory is just entirely fucking cap. They have to go predatory? That makes no fucking sense. Now, they're choosing to go predatory because they want to make more money. But there's a reason why Dewey has 6 fucking yachts. Okay, there's a reason why so many of the CEOs of Hoyoverse are billionaires right now. Okay, it's not coincidence. I wonder where that money's going. Okay? They can afford to take a cut to put more money into their games. Yeah, only 6. That's what I'm saying, man. But yeah, I'm just a guy that I want to stick to my word. You know what I'm saying? I want to stick to my word, and that's just kind of a change where it's like, wow, we're really not going to get better, and it blows. Like for example, let's talk about this. Cantarella. Cantarella is a character coming out in Wuthering Waves, right? What's the Freerun thing in the title mean, big dog? We're gonna watch like the first 3 episodes of Freerun at 11 a.m. CST. If I like it, we might even watch the first 6 episodes. Yeah, we're just gonna watch it on stream and then we're gonna nuke the VOD after. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. Sub or dub? We're gonna watch sub. Yeah, we're gonna do sub. Yeah, no, I'm stoked as shit about it. Yeah, I'm stoked as shit. But yeah, what's the name of the mic? I have no idea. But like, where did you find out that Dewey has 6 yachts? He doesn't have 6 yachts. He doesn't. But he's a billionaire. And a lot of revenue that Hoyoverse makes goes directly to him, right? Where if they were dying for money, then obviously the CEOs would take less of a cut. That's how it works in businesses. But clearly they have no need to take a cut, so why would they, right? Personally, I watched the dub. It's pretty good. I watched the dub before, and I think that's the reason why I dropped it. Yeah. Monhunt today? Dude, I plan on streaming a lot today. But I feel like I'm going to be hearing this Honkai Star Rail situation for quite a long time. And I am just letting you guys know I think I'm good if the change does go through. Yep. And I think that's okay. I think that's absolutely a-okay. Yeah. I think I'm at a point with Honkai Star where I'm happy with it. I should probably make it a video. I should. I really should. What if you ran a poll on whether chat wants dub or sub, assuming it's possible? I think it's important for me to watch the anime the way that I want to, because if I just do whatever chat wants, then I'm kind of just like a slave, and I'd rather not sacrifice my enjoyment of a show because people don't want to read the subs. And I'd rather do something that's sustainable to me. And personally, I know Freerun's sub is way better than the dub, so I'd rather just watch the sub. Yeah. I think that's kind of like important. Honkai's killing itself? Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? The other, let's talk about the brass tacks here. The numbers are down, like really down, like super down. Genshin and Honkai Star Rail both. Analytics-wise for content creators. Ziox is at the lowest viewership he's ever been on Twitch. I think he's averaging like 3.3, 3.5, when normally he averages like 5.6, 5.8, 6K. And for a guy with a sporadic schedule, that's not a good look, right? ZZZ is always dead. It is. ZZZ is always dead. People just do not watch that fucking game. They just don't. HSR is also the lowest it's ever been. And I'll be real, other than Mr. Pokey, I struggle to think of another like Honkai Star Rail main content creator. That's like doing very well. I think Mr. Pokey might be the only one who's doing incredibly well. I suppose Brax. I suppose Brax. But I think there's a reason why Brax was talking about swapping to another game. Right? Except for when he hops on League. That's true. Mr. Pokey's League just needs to stop. It's just, Woo-Wah down too. No, Woo-Wah's actually doing considerably well. It actually is doing considerably well, and I'm very, very, very happy about that. But yeah, Woo-Wah's doing great. But the problem is my perspective might be skewed because what I mean by that is my Woo-Wah content is doing very well. Right? Like for my standards, it's doing very well. But yeah, usually games that go down analytically, I won't say I have an insane allegiance to, I just wouldn't bother playing them. Like, for example, Limbus Company isn't doing excessively well. However, I enjoy the game enough to where I want to continue playing the game. And I am, and I mean this generally, I am going back to Limbus at a point. I just got a lot of other shit to do, but that is, we are going to be returning to Limbus at a point, 100%. Twitter babies engaging in other gacha PvP slop, let's say. What's this? We have the flashes and most intense boss fights. Nah, we have the most difficult boss fights in all of Gacha. Tribe 9 players, please someone send help. This doesn't look hard at all. It's just move out of the way. That looks like dumbed down World of Warcraft PvE boss mechanics. Yeah, Tribe 9 players need help because not because of the fights, because of the devs. Yeah, I'll be real, man. Anybody who says, oh yeah, the devs made a mistake taking away all free-to-play currency. Guys, it was an accident. Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, yeah. No, they just misclicked. That's what it was, man. Yeah, it was a misclick. They just accidentally removed all of the currency. Yeah, can you believe that? Yeah, that game is dead as fuck. Well, let's say. All right, Tribe 9. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, man. I'm not particularly dying to play this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not particularly dying to get my Tribe 9 on. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine. All gachas end of service soon. Ain't that the way it feels, man? Ain't that the way it feels? It's like, what are the gachas that are actually in a good spot? Probably like Limbus and Wuthering Waves right now. Zenless Zone Zero, I'm still incredibly worried about. Not because of anything in the game, but just because I know Hoyoverse runs it, which makes me always just think, when are they going to fuck it up? Reminder to log into Limbus and claim your anniversary rewards. Yeah, I already got them. EOS soon, let's see. Yep. Hey, it's been fun though, man. It's been fun. Oh. Only 5,000 players playing. Less than a week after launch, bro. It's actually cooked. It is, yeah, it's cooked as fuck. If they can get away with their caster shit, it's spreading to their other gacha games, definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 144 comments, 0 upvotes in the Glaive Kyo Solon video. Promo from EOS to the Game Awards. The story of Kuro Games and Solon Lane. PGR was literally never in danger of EOS, like even once. What is this clickbait bullshit? I don't think they know what Twin Tails is. I don't think these guys watch the video, man. Yeah. Man, these people really don't like Kuro Games, man. These people are so bitter. It's actually insane. There are just no good CCs for Woo-Wah. People who actually want to be drama-free CCs and cover cool stuff like lore, world building, and guides, not rewarded for their hard efforts. Those who have literally slop content. Cabinets literally just reacts to everything. All her videos are reactions to other vids. I will say 100%, I do think there are a lot of smaller content creators who are trying to force to be reactors, But the reality is that nobody gives a fuck about their opinion, right? And they need to go back to making original content, farm a reputation for people to care about what they say, and then sure, they can try reacting. But the thing is that if you're below like 100,000 subs, you just shouldn't do it. Like, you might get lucky, sure, but when people only think that they can react to a certain subgenre of a pre-existing subgenre, and they might do decent for now, it's not going to last long term. It's just really just not. But yeah, I think there's way too many people trying to do what I do and just react. I really do. And I do think, I genuinely think there does need to be more content creators pushing out original content. I actually do believe that. Now, that being said, it works for some people. It works for some people. But I do think a lot of people will have a happenstance of where coincidentally it is working out short term, but long term, if they ever try to transition, it's going to provide zero fruit. And they're going to end up killing their channel. But that's not really my concern, right? It's not really my job to take care of those people and let them know the product their own disaster. Oof, Wild Tribe 9, drop a director note. Latest dev note introducing 60 FPS for mobile re-implement skip button. Daily menu added, retry stronger story fights, most tender card consumption removal. Yeah, I'm good, man. I just really super don't care about this game. Yeah, I really just super don't fucking care. I hate fucking reactors. Well, why are you hate fucking reactors? Why are you hate fucking them? Anyways, I think reactors are fine. Like, for example, like if Ludwig wants to say something, I'm interested. If Moist wants to say something, I'm interested. If Aswin wants to say something, I'm interested. But I think the problem is that a lot of people try to be reactors before anybody has a reason to give a fuck about their opinion. And I do think it is a massive misplay. And I do believe that it will only work due to the fact that it's in the gacha genre. But long term, it will not bear any fruit. And I do think it will fuck them long term, yeah. Did you see that Wuwa is adding quality of life to their characters? No, I didn't. Unless you're talking about Cantarella. Yeah, I do think Wuthering Waves is heading in a bad direction, adding in like speed swimming to Cantarella, unless they add gliding to all zones. I do. I do think Glider needs to be accessible to all games. Like, who are you? Yeah, absolutely. Because the thing is that the premise of reacting is, oh, this guy's giving his thoughts on this. Okay, well, why the fuck would I care? Like, give me. Okay, let's talk about, for example. And I'm not saying any of this to shit talk. And the thing that really sucks about me is that I'm gonna say the uncomfortable truth, right? And people are it's gonna sound like I'm shit talking, but I'm only saying this to pose a question. And if me posing a question sounds like shit talking, well, that might be for a reason. So, for example, and I'm gonna say this about people that I like too. Okay? I want to say this about people that I like. All right? Let's just keep it for real. All right. You ready for this? We all ready? Because I'm going to need you guys to engage with this. And I'm going to need, because you guys are going to feel like dicks just saying this too. Okay? But I'm being genuinely real. I want you to give me an answer. Okay? So let's talk about the reactor thing. Okay. Let's say Japan is having riots over Honkai Star Rail. Would you care about what Ryuku says? The answer is yes. Ryuku is the guy to go for the reactions to what's happening in Japan. Now, maybe you don't, but he at least has the tenure. You might not just like him, but if something were happening in Japan, I would go to Ryuku to understand what's going on because the guy speaks Japanese. I would care. Okay? I don't know who the fuck that is. That's fine. Okay? Now let's say something happens in Honkai Star Rail. Okay? Would I go to Mr. Pokey to see what his reaction is? Yes, as long as I wanted a positive react. I would. Sure, I would. Now, if there was something bad that happened in Honkai Star Rail, no, I probably wouldn't care because I know Mr. Pokey is overly positively biased towards the game. Same thing with St. Tontas. If something bad were to happen in Wuwa, would I go to St. Tontas to see his reaction? No, I just wouldn't, right? Because I know he's going to be overly biased, overly positive, absolutely. And it is what it is. They really like the game. That's fine. Because that's a specific subgenre in a subgenre, which is reaction to the content. This is his delivery style. This is what he does for the game. Okay? Now, let's talk about Mr. Pokey. Would I go to Mr. Pokey's reaction for the latest expansion in World of Warcraft? No, absolutely not. No, I wouldn't. Because why the fuck would I care? Right? So let's talk about St. Tontas' reaction. Would I want St. Tontas' reaction to Ananta? No, not particularly. It's not involving Wuwan. He's the Wuwa guy. Right? I mean, St. Tontas' gimmick is that he likes Wuwa and he hates every other fucking game. Right? And building that reputation to extend upon outside of that reach is very important. Now, I want you to tell me this. Let's talk about Captain Cabinets. Would I go to her for a reaction on anything? No, I wouldn't. Because I don't think Kate has built an identity strong enough to be someone to look for an opinion on something in the genre. I think Kate still needs to build her reputation in the genre for people to want to care about her opinion. Right? I think someone who maybe 3 months ago I wouldn't have given a fuck about is Ethan. But Ethan is slowly proving that he has good original content and actual takes that are pretty unbiased. And I think he's doing a great job of growing his channel and growing his rapport between him and his audience. Right? Now, let's talk about me, for example. Where have I built my credibility as a reactor? Anything that happens in the gacha space, I do believe that people would genuinely care what I have to say. Because I think that I've built a pretty good reputation of keeping it very fair on every single game. I think I've been pretty fair with that. I think people would also genuinely care for what happens in Asmongold Sphere, what happens in the OTK Sphere, because I've built a reputation in there. I am slowly trying to get people to give a fuck about my opinion in the anime space, but that's going to be a long-term process. I understand that people probably don't care as much as, let's say, a Giguk or a Nuxtaku or the Anime Man or a Seadog VA, right? But because I've built a audience in a very similar genre to anime, which is gacha video games, which is very entwined in anime and Japan culture, I'm hoping to slowly build that rapport. Because you have bad takes. And the thing is, in anime, it's impossible to only have good takes. It is. That's the reason why it's called the Trash Taste Podcast, not the Impeccable Taste Podcast, right? Because in anime, if you don't like everything that somebody else likes, or if you like something that someone doesn't like, they're going to say you have bad takes. Now, realistically, for my perspective, I can only tell you what I like. And I think I've been relatively consistent for what I like and what I don't like in anime, right? But there's no way to just have good takes in anime. It's just simply not possible, right? But becoming impeccable taste, exactly. Right? I mean, guys, you gotta understand, there are people who would say me saying Vinland Saga is a great anime is just wrong, right? There are people that would say that. There are people that would tell you that Boku no Pico, pausing this because it might get clipped, pausing. There are people who would say that anime is peak. There would be people who said that, right? So that's a very fickle community. And I'll be real, the anime community is like, it's full of fucking retards, guys. Let's be real. I mean, the amount of dumb fucks in the anime and the gacha community is fucking insane, right? I mean, the amount of pedophile copers in that community are fucking nuts, right? Let's just be real. Yeah, there are people who say Berserk is dog shit. Yeah, absolutely. But just kind of building that rapport, I think, is like super important. And I think I've done a pretty well job at that so far. I do. I really do. The Venn diagram of retards, yeah, absolutely, man. A lot of overlap, yeah. I mean, yeah, they would probably, but it's a joke. If they actually mean that as peak, then they're just fucking weird. Yeah, no, 100%. Yo, I tell me what up, dude. Berserk is dog shit. Some people would say that. I wouldn't. I think it's the second best manga ever made. Yeah. Would there be people saying Super Saiyan transformation is peak? Yeah, people say Super Saiyan's peak. People say Super Saiyan's garbage. But I think when you're a content creator and you're not cognizant of what people think of you, I think it's not good. I do. And I think it's important to understand the age-old question, why would anybody give a fuck about what I think? Because I do believe that to be a content creator, you have to have a certain degree of ego, a certain degree of narcissism to actually have the mindset that, yeah, people are going to care what I say, especially when you haven't built up any reason for them to believe that. Now, I want to give you an example. Why the fuck would anybody give a fuck about Itoma's opinion on the drug use problem in the Olympics? Why would anybody care? I'll give you the answer. Nobody would give a fuck. Nobody would fucking care, right? But if Michael Phelps were asked the same reason, how do you feel about the drug use problem in the Olympics? He'd probably say, well, because of me using marijuana, I lost like $2.5 million, right? You'd care. So I do think that a lot of reactors need to step back and really just think, do people actually give a fuck about what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of people have stunted their growth. I want to give you a great example. Let me give you a great example on someone who's doing it right. This right here is someone who's doing it right. Glaive Keogh is absolutely slaughtering in this field. Absolutely slaughtering. And do you want to know who Glaive Keogh, in my opinion, is falling in the footstep of? That's why I know Glaive Keogh will probably get 1 million subs on YouTube quicker than I will. Glaive Keogh, in my opinion, is a new version of Mugen. I do. And I think they're following in very good footsteps. And I'm very proud of Glaive because they're very kind. They're very sweet. I think they're a great person. But I think when you go look at other people's content, you're going to see that it's going to lead to a dead end because they're trying to force a meta that nobody gives a fuck about. It's like, for example, and I want to make this very clear. I go live and I just play Monster Hunter. I'm not breaking 2,000 viewers. I'm not. I'll have 80% of the viewers that I normally have. There's a reason why I go live to just chatting in video games. Absolutely. Because I know people are here to see me react to shit and play gacha games. There's a reason why I do it at the end of my fucking stream, right? Is what it is. I love the fucking game and I'm down to force that content, but I'm not going to do it long term, right? I'm not going to do it long term, is what it is. Yeah, it makes sense wanting people to listen to people who have direct knowledge based on the topic. Yeah. So I do agree with that Reddit post. I do think there are far too many reactors. And I do think it's not good for this space. Because if everybody's reacting, well, it saturates the area. It does. It saturates all the content. Whereas, and it also kills channels, right? My channel will be fine because I'm the biggest one, right? And I think I have more tenure for why people give a fuck about what I say than somebody else. And these other creators, I do think they're fucking themselves by not making original content because, guys, before I was a reactor, I did 5.5 years of making original content. And I do think that people just want to skip to the end. And it's gonna fuck them over long term. I want to remind you this, guys. 5 years of original content, right? This was the reason why people came to actually give a fuck about my opinion, because I ingrained myself in the fucking culture, right? But yeah, I do think that a lot of people are going to end up servicing their own channel. I think they're already struggling to survive. And I do think that they're playing pretend more than actually making a name for themselves. And it sucks because I would love to have these conversations with them. But the reality is that sometimes the truth really fucking hurts, right? But yeah, I've been doing this for a fucking while. You pulling Branton? What is he out or no? Is VXV an example of that? Yeah, I would say V is an example of that, 100%. Right? I mean, I think it's good when the creators react sometime, but yeah, I think V is a good example of that. I think Kate's a good example of that. Yeah. But yeah, let's keep going. And there's still more, by the way. I mean, the amount of videos I've made is fucking insane. The best thing you did was not being stuck in one category. Yeah, for sure. No, 100%. But yeah, I mean, this is what you kind of have to do to build up that rapport. Quick off-topic question I need to know. How much better is the reading experience versus the deluxe Vinland Sagas over the normal? Dude, the deluxe Vinland Sagas are so much better. It's fucking insane. HSR leak that leads some to hope. New character item can be earned by completing main story missions via Sakura. The character item specifically explained in the message we replied to can also be earned by completing select main story missions. We are unsure at this moment how many will be available, nor what specific story missions will earn you these rewards. However, we'll keep everyone updated as we find out further information. What does that mean? I don't get it. How does this fix the passive issue? The item that gets 5 stars, nobody cares about that. People care about the global passive. Basically, a limited character selector for free. After E6. Oh, so why does anybody care about this? Yeah. Yeah, it's just bait for the E6 system. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, have you watched this? Have I watched what?
Stop saying that your Jingyu cleared.
No, but I'm down to. Yeah, I need to get to reactors. We're doing it. What is this? It's time to make a change. Is this a Camp Canoe video? This got 81,000 views back in the day. Oh, God.
Yosh!
At 6 foot, 8 inches tall, this man has more waifus than he has muscles. Will that change today? It's
I predict Rich Campbell comes back to streaming in the next 2 years.
the Genshin Impact guy.
Bro, why do you have to call me that? Chad, this is what you call all natural build. Okay? Listen, I don't... Dude, I can't believe... Jesus. Goddamn. I don't go to the gym. Oh, my God. I eat real bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My frame and my trapezius is fucking huge, bro. I can't believe I didn't start working out hard earlier. But today we're gonna experience. Oh my God. From God, that's rough, dude.
I will take mine out too.
I kind of think yeah.
You can sense how much everybody is dedicated to their craft.
Oh my God, dude. Even Lakari looks like a little
tall too.
Holy fuck! Look at that fucking gut, dude. Jesus.
I won't eat ass. I won't let anybody.
Look at that fuck. When did my belly get that big? Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at that fucking belly. Jesus. Holy ictone. Oh my God.
Slow control.
Folate, biotin, iodine,
Bro.
Alright. You want that guy over there to get in the video? Wait, to your right? God. There he goes.
I think I'm better than that.
Who edited a shine on my fucking forehead, bro? What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit, dude. That's insane. Pokey on the global passive.
Casters. theoretically speaking, yo, they locked in, man. They are doubling down. You guys know what I'm saying? They actually doubled down. Yeah. I don't think it's going anywhere at this point. I think they're 100% locked in. But it's not a good precedent for the future. Because
I'm proud of him for saying that, man. I am. I am very, very, very proud of him for at least admitting that it is very bad for the fucking game. I didn't think he was going to say that. I think this is the sad reality. I think Mr. Pokey's chat is going to become exclusively hardcore Honkai Star Rail players. And then my chat when I'm offline. I think Mr. Pokey's numbers are going to be pretty rough if he doesn't start branching out as quickly as possible. I think pigeonholing yourself to Honkai, unless he wants to become like the Ziox of Honkai Star Rail, which is completely fine if he really likes the game that much. But I think he's already getting burnt out. I do. Because I think he enjoys playing League way more than Honkai Star Rail. But yeah, I foresee disaster. Yeah. It kind of already is like that. Yeah. It's a shame. I don't get why Hoyo are fucking up whenever they release a new game. Because they can. Yeah, because they absolutely can. Ew. Ew. Ew, dude. Ew. All right, anyways. Yeah, let's go through the daily scramble real quick. I think it's very, very, very short. I do think it's very, very, very short. It's a small one. It's a small, short one. We react to it. We got a couple videos we want to get on the YouTube. And then we're gonna watch some fucking freerun, boys. Daily skip. Well, let's see. Girls Frontline, anyone? Let's see. What the fuck? Okay, well. You know what? Good for them. This type of shit. I ain't even got a gift for this one, man. What the hell? Oh, that one's so good. Check out this song. Devil Trigger, but it's J-Rock. Nah, I'm good. She just like me for real. Please kill me. True. Carlotta Trailer Hood Edition. How Carlotta ran the only fade with traders. What?
All right, so there.
Nah, I'm good. All right, cool. 78 times is crazy. Pulled over in Ohio.
A cop pulls me over and said, papers. I said, scissors, I win. Then he shot me 78 times. A cop.
Great president era. I think I've seen this.
Wealth, fame, power. Donald Trump, the king of the presidents, obtained this and everything else the world had to offer. And his dying words drove countless souls to the seas.
You want
Dude,
my
when
treasure,
Obama
you
hits
can
the
have
chorus, it goes
I
so
left
hard.
everything I gathered together in one place. Now you'll just have to find it.
These words lured men to the Grand Line in pursuit of
Hold
dreams
up.
greater than they've
Wait
ever
for
dared
Obama.
to imagine.
Wait for Obama.
This is the time known as the Great President Era.
Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One piece. Compass left behind. It'll only slow us down.
It looks so good.
Your guide. Raise the sails and take the helm. That legendary place at the end of the map
It's
reveals.
so good.
It's only legendary till someone proves it real. Through it all, through all the troubled times.
Yeah, get him, Biden, Biden blast.
Know that I will be there to stand by you. Just like I know you stand by me.
Gabu, Gabu.
So
Why is Mr. Beast there?
bring along
Abraham
all
Lincoln.
your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for.
I would watch this.
If you wanna be my friend,
I'd watch this 100%.
we are on the cruise. We are.
Holy fuck, bro. Absolutely legendary opening. Absolutely legendary. Yo, chat. Would you agree that this is the best One Piece opening ever? Would you agree? Would you agree? One Piece is shit? I think One Piece is good. I just don't think One Piece is perfect like people claim. I think this is the perfect reimagination of We Are. I really do. Like, this is the We Are of 2025. And dude, everything the song stands for, every bit of animation is so perfect. And it really encapsulates everything that One Piece is about. It's so fucking good. It's like unbelievably fucking good. God, dude, if One Piece gets reanimated with this art style, it would be fucking amazing. I will say, watching the reanimation of One Piece is gonna be so exciting for me. But I think, dude, this part right here is so good. Hold up. This part right here. It's so good. Like, it's unbelievably good. One Piece started becoming overrated ever since Gear 5 came out. Nah, One Piece has always been overrated, right? And don't get me wrong, and I mean this with the utmost respect. If someone were to tell me they like One Piece, yeah, it makes sense. It's just the problem people say it's the best anime of all time, and I'm like, bro, oh, it has the best world building. It has the best story. Yeah, bro, it has 1,200 episodes. Okay? Once again, I do believe that Mushoku Tensei has better world building in one season than One Piece has in 500 fucking episodes. Right? Like, but it is nice. It's comforting because you can watch it all the fucking time, but like, there's much better stories told in shorter amounts of time. I think what would be more fair to say is like saying, oh, this part of One Piece is peak. Right? Like, for example, hot take. I love Thriller Bark. However, I genuinely believe the best arc of One Piece is Arlong Park. I really do. I think it has the highest stakes. I think anything could fucking happen. And I think the storytelling is incredibly fucking strong. It was very strong. I mean, obviously, Whole Cake's up there. Wano has nice moments, but it's not Whole Cake level. Trying to think what else. For like truly compelling storytelling. Because, I mean, let's be real, guys. I mean, there was a bunch of fishmen raping Nami. You know what I'm saying? And like Luffy and Sanji and Usopp had to go fucking kill that motherfucker. Wait, why are y'all saying, oh, that like legit was like the story? Why are y'all saying, oh, like, do y'all not know that? Or like, what, you want me to pull that up? That did not happen. It was heavily implied. It was heavily implied that Arlong was fucking Nami. Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? It didn't show it, but it was heavily implied. Okay, let's go ahead and Google it then. Was Nami getting fucked by the fishmen? Hold up. Hold up. when I swear to God I watched something that said this. Because it was clear that she was abused. Was it not? Was it not sexually abused? Was that not a thing? I swear to God that was a thing that happened in the show. Did that not happen? Okay, abused, not sexually. Okay, hey, my bad, chat. I swear to God that was a thing. Okay. Yeah, no, I swear to God that was a thing. Dude, I swear to God there was a scene in the show where it's like, okay, well, you know what? It's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time. You know what? It's been a long time. Bro watched One Piece hentai and thought it was real plot. Wait, are you serious? Wait, hold up. Was Nami sexually abused? Hold up. There's a scene in Thriller Bark with frankly unnecessary groping from a villain to become enamored with Nami. Okay. What did Arlong do to Nami? You know what it probably was? Okay, now hold up. Oh, apparently that just didn't happen. Do you think Arlong and his crew had sex with Nami? They say most likely. Okay. This is Reddit opinions. Okay, they don't count. Okay, so she was abused, not sexually abused. Okay, great. Even better. I think you were mistaken with Doflamingo sexually abusing that Princess Dressrosa. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I swear to God I read a Reddit article, and I swear to God I watched like a YouTube video of someone breaking it down. And then they played this scene of like Nami like holding her body and like Arlong laughing, which would leave the people to believe that the reason why Nami has to like cover herself up while Arlong's laughing is because she was sexually abused. That's what I remember it being implicated. Yeah. Corn brain rot? No, I just thought Nami was a much stronger character because I think people who overcome sexual abuse are very strong. And that's a story that I relate with a lot. Yeah, so I always had an admiration for Nami for overcoming her past trauma. That was an R34 brother? Yeah, well, I just thought it was implied. I think I need to rewatch. Yeah, maybe. How would you rate Egghead Island arc? It's like fine. Yeah, it's like fine. It's like, okay, Water 7. Water 7 was like pretty much the best One Piece gets in terms of fights. Marineford, I'll be real. This is going to make a lot of people angry. I wasn't really crazy about Marineford. I really wasn't. It made just Luffy seem like such a bitch. You know? And that's the thing that I really want to talk about later on with like a podcast episode. I hated Luffy in Marineford. Like, good God, it was so miserable. It was just him screaming the entire fucking time. Yeah, it was so fucking slow. That's the point? Oh, okay. Hey, man, I'm going to shove my shit in your mouth. Does it taste good? No, it doesn't. Well, the point is for it to taste like shit. So you can't argue it, because that's the point. The author wanted to make it bad. Shut up, bro. That argument is so weak. That's the point. Yeah, bro, I guess you got to enjoy drinking my piss, because the point is for it to taste like piss. And you got to like it. Out of the sound band, you just show them the whole thing?
Show them the whole thing. Make the move. Open up the whole body. Do the same thing again. Yeah, great. See him look confident, yeah.
Wow, it's so nice. I guess Elon was just being a bodybuilder. Out of the yeah, no, I already saw this. Are you surprised that Freeman managed to stay at the #1 highest rated on My Anime List? Is it actually? My Anime List. Anime, top anime. It's the #1 highest rated anime of all time. Bro, that's crazy. I get it. I get it. I've never seen One Piece fan letter. Maybe I should watch this. This is insane to me. Gintama being this high up is also fucking psychotic to me. I don't get that at all. Hunter x Hunter makes sense. Yeah, I don't get the Gintama shit, bro. I just don't. I really don't. Kaguya-sama makes sense. Fruits Basket, I don't get that at all. Even Monster being this high, I don't get. And I liked the show. I would give Monster an 8. I wouldn't give it an 8.8. Yeah, that's nuts. Kingdom, 3rd season. Maybe I should watch that. Yeah, that's so insane to me. Even Bochi getting 8.76 is fucking nuts to me. And Cowboy Bebop getting an 8.7 is fucking, that's ridiculous. Like, that is fucking ridiculous. There's just no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Where is Vinland on this list? Is it really not even in the top 100? What the fuck? Wait, did I pass it? Hold up. Vinland. 8.8. I think that's fair. I think that's a very fair rating. That's season 2, though. Yeah, that's wild to me. Season 2 is good? Yeah, season 2 is good. I don't think it's better than season 1. Right? Like from a universal perspective, not from my perspective. Did I enjoy season 2 more than season 1? Yes. But I think from a universal perspective, I think it takes a very niche person to enjoy that type of storytelling. So I thought naturally it would be rated lower due to that fact. Like trying to be completely fair. Yeah. Have you watched Orb? Yeah, I've watched enough of Orb. I'm on 13 episodes. I'm going to continue watching the series. Let me keep going here. My anime list is that niche person. That's very fair. Saw this. Majin John Cena is insane. Remind of how Woo I looked for. Yeah, I saw this. I made the cat. More a Woo cat. I'll be real. I watched that in bed the other day, and yeah, I thought from another person's perspective that definitely looks like a chick moaning. Saw this. One of my favorite anime, Undead Murder Farce. Wow, that sounds really fucking stupid. Wait, this actually looks pretty good. The art style is beautiful. It's a very Apothecary Diaries. Holy tits! Damn! I completely lost that I was streaming watching. That's nice as fuck. I mean, the name of the show is shit. But that opening was fucking gas, bro. How have I never heard of that? Undead Murder Farce. It just sounds like super epic awesome man. You know? Like some third grader made that shit. Don't care. We Are World. They said their differences aside. What's this?
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one.
Okay. Crazy edit. When you win an Uno, I've already seen this. His dad literally had his roasting some of the cooking video. Seen it. Seen that. Dude, no, but this shit was awesome. Dude. Zenless Zone 01, man. Yep. Zenless Zone 0 fucking 1. Deservedly so. It really is that much better. Dude, I saw this. I'll drive to Taco Bell day 1, and I'll give you guys a live reaction. How's that sound? Yeah, we'll go day 1, and I'll give you guys my live reaction. 100%. Fuck you.
Why does it smell like Updog in here?
What's
What
Updog?
is Updog? Fuck you.
Stupid fucking meme. What's this? Oh.
Getting through to you.
Why does he actually look like that? That dude looks exactly like my ass, bro. That's nuts. Dante, don't forget to manage your chibi students. Yes, this is real. I don't get it. Okay, LNS is a Gooner game. True, rolling him now. Asmund responds to Hassan. He crossed the line.
It's obvious.
Oh, man. Here we go. Your game makes money equals a bad argument. Ooh.
Why is Genshin name?
Ooh, okay. This is so true. I can't. Just call the police, bro. What's this? I have a hot take. I have a hot take. I think the reason why a lot of people who say they got sexually assaulted don't go to the police. You ready for this? Because it didn't happen. Yep. That's a hot take that I have, man. Yeah, you know what I think? You know what I think? Here's what I think the reason why the people say that, do that. Because I think these people can't handle realizing that they were the problem. And so to prevent them from having to see their partner get with other women, they try to slander and badmouth them to make sure they don't have to see their previous partner with another person. Because they can't realize and they can't handle the truth that they were the problem and they were the pieces of shit. Yep. Yep. That's just a hot take, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's what I think about that relevant meme that I was just sent. What do you guys think? Because here's my question. Why wouldn't you go to the police? Maybe it's because it makes you liable to pushing a false crime. Yeah, maybe, man. Yeah, the court of public opinion. Man, don't you got to be such a good person when you got to just not be able to handle a breakup normally? And just say, yeah, well, this guy was a rapist. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and post that on Twitter. Yeah, that's really who I want to interact with in my life. Yep. Especially, when they've done it more than once. Yep. Ooh, especially when they've done it 3 times. Anyways, let's keep going here. Goated whose line is it anyway moment?
World's worst thing to say or do in a hospital.
Try the mouth. Oh.
Oh, man, I love Who's Line, bro. I love Who's Line so much. Wuthering Waves is bad at being bad.
Wuthering Waves, or alternatively known as Gathering Wives, Smothering Thighs, Wuthering Ways, or whatever you might call this game. I'll call this game amazing. From the screen to the...
This is a really interesting video telling style. I hope this guy continues. I don't feel like watching another Wuthering Waves advertisement video, but that's very interesting. What's your best WWE return? My favorite WWE return ever made me cry. A grown man, a grown 30-year-old man. I genuinely cried when this happened, man. Man. Punk coming back in Chicago after a 10-year absence was fucking insane. To where I didn't even believe it until he walked out. Which has led to some of the greatest wrestling in the entire history of the planet. He has delivered on all fronts. He's fucking killed it, bro. He's killed it. The moon! Wait, what's this? This Creepy Nuts cover is insane. Because the original's better. The moon! And then we got trying CIA interrogation techniques. What the fuck? Why? Larry Helldivers edition.
I can finally spread managed democracy after a long day in a cryopod, I said excitedly. I was then diddled by the most fascist, undemocratic, socialist creatures this galaxy's ever seen, and lost my reinforcement budget. I then hit my fellow diver with a 500.
Fuck that rat.
Why don't you tell me more?
Jesus.
Too fast. Red. Yes, red.
Why not just let it play out, bro? Why not just let it play out? Hoyo already planning the next Honkai cash cow. Recruitment for new Honkai IP game 2025-03. Traverse and explore a tranquil seaside town and diverse locations. Collect destined spirits and build your unique team. Train and evolve spirits to join thrilling auto chess battles. Use their powers to fly, glide, and circle, uncovering hidden secrets. Wow, 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 wow. Well, rest in peace, Zenless Zone Zero. You are the part of 40%.
Joe, ask Gonzo where he's from.
Adolf Hitler.
I heard 1942.
Peter, he just said his owner was Adolf Hitler.
Look, it's him.
Das bin ich.
He said, that's me. I remember that. That bird is a Nazi.
Nazi want a cracker?
Nazi want a cracker.
Oh my God, you're right. You ever heard of Adolf Hitler?
Yes.
Gonzo was Adolf Hitler's bird.
What?
It's not his fault, Lois. He's just repeating what he was taught.
By Hitler.
Yeah, that's like 40% of America right now.
Oh, man, dude.
Monster Hunter Wild.
It really is such a good fucking game. I can't wait to play. Please listen to this. Sugar, sugar. Why do you think I haven't heard this?
Sugar.
Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl.
And you got me wanting you. Honey. Oh, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl.
Then I'm not gonna lie, bro. The jaw emote is the best jamming emote. Alright, cool. If you do it in battle, she'll marry you. Dope. Skull emoji, windbreakers and Tupog. Thoughts on what?
How can I be homophobic? I'm gay.
Ew, bro. What the fuck? Jesus. Nah, that's gross as fuck. Why would you ruin a tongue like that, bro? That's so fucked. Wait, the Freerun Season 2 was announced the day that I told you I was going to watch Freerun? Well, I told you. Yep. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Hey, it is what it is. Yep. I know. You're welcome, guys. I really am that good of a guy. What is this? He's trying his best. Oh, angry guy. It's been 1 year since Deco released the song. Sounds like shit. All right, cool. Anyways, Brand X Persona saw this. Cars. Stop calling cats cars. Okay. Okay, dude. What the fuck? Why does that cat remind me of Sophia? Oh, look at that. Ah, cutie. Okay, Lucari reaction to Sinner's death. What?
2 right against noisy crying hogs until scragging.
Dude, Ryushu looks so fucking hot there.
I think she's distant. What the fuck?
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응징하지.
하?
폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응.
Yo, Don Quixote, how do you feel about Lucari? If you were to use one word, how would you describe him?
그대는 내가 응징하지.
Why is she saying that? Why is she saying that, bro? Why is she saying that? With passion, I know, bro. That's insane. Another peek from Carcass. No idea. Cool vid. Already seen it a million times. Rover ripped out Scar's balls, the gripper. Okay, well, I don't need to see that. I hate when this happens.
I was punching the punchings bag thinking to myself, wow, this is really fun. Then I realized I don't have a punchings bag, but a wife.
Oh man, I hate when I realize that.
Great, now none of us can watch TV. That's my TV! No crap, that's why I'm freaking stealing it. I'm calling the cops.
It's not real, guys. It's not real. And I hate to break it to you. This is the same guy who fakes this shit like that one guy getting into his Uber. Yep, I know, it's fake. I know.
Yes! Let it fly high, baby. USA, USA. You know, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think this guy has the same mindset that I do.
Obviously, yeah. And the Nazi flag.
Whoa! No! No! No!
No. Steal his drip. Louis Vuitton everyday crew neck. Stone Island garbine cargo pant. Kush Chanel cashmere quarter zip. Custom DX racer. Hassan Piker briefs resale. Custom Air Forces. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's posted by Kick is insane. That is fucking wild, bro. John's gonna bring back this thing. Which one? I hope he just keeps the same theme song, man. That one's terrible. Spent over 2 days at 100 gigabytes modding Skyrim with his peak mod. Oh, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect, man. This is hilarious. They're posting the Daily Scramble. CM Punk trying to sleep. What's Seth Rollins gonna do?
Fuck John Cena. Fuck The Rock. Straight Edge.
Die!
I fucking hate Seth Rollins so much, man. His entire depressed Genshin addicted guy? How Genshin ruined my life.
Hello, we are back. What's going on, guys? I hope you are all doing well. This is a very, very different type of video. I'm not used to doing this, but this video is gonna...
How did you make a thumbnail that good for this low quality of a fucking video? What the fuck? This thumbnail looks so good. What the fuck is this?
be more of an authentic one. I'm going to try and do this all in one take, okay? So today I want to tell you guys into Call of Duty structure, and that's when things started to pick up a bit. So I think I maybe gained 1,000 subscribers in like a month, and I was like, wow, I've never seen this growth.
You know what? For memes, maybe I'll watch it. For memes. What happened February 2025? I don't know.
$1,000 during a tournament is caught cheating and
I'm bored. Okay. A seal. Techie, the joke was Limbus April Fool's event. I still don't get it. I think I'm too dumb to understand. All right, cool. I got through the whole daily scramble. We did it. All right, yo, mods, clear that shit up. I did it. I got through the whole thing, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Okay, we got through the whole thing. Free run time? Not yet. Not yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I need to at least react to a video. I need to react to, it's 11 a.m. Yeah, bitch, and we're going to push it back 30 minutes. We're gonna push it the fuck back. I still don't know where the fuck I'm going to watch this shit. I got no idea. Okay, wait, let me actually check DMs. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll watch it on this website. Plus, it says it's free. Apparently, you can watch anime on Crunchyroll now, and it's free. Which is huge. Can I log in? I should have Crunchyroll. Yeah. YouTube, Tectone plugged my balls and fed it to save my life. Okay, great, man. That's insane. Hold up. So you can watch anime on Crunchyroll now if you unsubbed. That's huge. Okay, this is episode 1. This is the sub, I think. Let me double check. Audio English. Wait, no, audio Japanese. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Okay, I gotta react to a couple of videos. I'm going to react to a couple of videos, and then we're going to begin, okay? Don't forget the 5-minute sponsor. Oh, shit. Wait, you might be right. Let me do a 5-minute sponsor. Yo, mod, add to the title. Put ad in the title. I'm going to play Auto for 5 minutes. Quick. Will you react to other anime as well? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yo, mod, did you add it? I see a mod telling the mods to do it. Yeah? Okay, cool. We're doing this for literally 5 minutes. And then we gotta react, and then we'll watch Freeman. Let me upgrade. Holy fuck, I have so much money. Wait, unlock. What the hell? Why do I have so much? Holy shit, how did I have that much? Damn, did I get all this shit just by being offline? Does this shit run while you're offline? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. All right, there we go. Nice, dude. And what's this? Buy all available? There's none available. Why you keep on highlighting? Give me that. And then we got like 46 souls. How do we use that? There's a button, I remember. It's this one. Okay, if I ascend, wait. No. I don't want it yet. Hold up, guys, hold up. I gotta pop that. A fucking horde incoming, hold up. Slice. Holy shit, that's a lot of bees. All right, let me dump this in there real quick. Yeah. Okay. Upgrade my boots. Upgrade this fucking sword. There we go. Okay, now I need to do some of this shit. Not enough. I have 3 right there. What the fuck do you mean not enough? I have 48. What are you talking about? How do I not have enough? I definitely have enough. It says I have 48. Oh, maybe I have to oh, do I have to ascend to climb? Is that what I'm not getting here? Ascend. And then it restarts me. Okay, gotcha. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, I think I get it now. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Yep. Okay. And now I don't have enough. Okay, I got 2 points left. Okay, I get it. So it's kind of like you like log on, you slam for a little bit. You get your little upgrade, and then you call it a day. Alright, I get it. I get it. And then you buy this. And then, hold up. I gotta get my coin value up. Boom, 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 boom. Unlock that. Yep. Give me that. Give me that. Alright. And then we speed boost. Do we have speed boost up? Where the fuck is my speed boost? I don't have speed boost? Why not? Has it been 5 minutes? No, not yet. Okay. Got him. Grab him. Fuck yeah. Oh, there's my boost. Okay, go. Kill him! Yep. You have to re-unlock it every time you respec. Oh god. Okay. And then I get the random box. That shit's OP as fuck. Okay, and then I get the shield. Alright. If I get 5.2 coins per second, that means I get 300 coins every minute. That means every episode of Free when I watch, I gain 6,000 money. Okay. Okay. Got him. Yeah, maybe we'll do 10 minutes. Hold up. Yeah, we'll do 5 more minutes. We'll do 5 more minutes. Just to get things going. Wait, let me get that. Yeah, and then let me get that. And then let me cut him. Yep. Okay. Are we gonna watch the whole of Free Run? We're gonna watch a lot of it. The more I enjoy, the more episodes we'll watch. But I definitely don't want to watch all of them in one sitting. I'm also not sure what to do with the VOD. Give me that. Okay. Okay. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I was actually thinking about playing this game yesterday. I downloaded another idle game called Cats and Soup. It just did not hit the same. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a big idle game guy, if you can't tell. There's just something about them that hits, where it's like knowing that I'm still like getting shit while I'm offline. Give me that. I wonder what those Ascension things did. Like, I don't want to read them because, like, then I'm going to lose progress. Okay, make a Patreon account and post the uncut reaction or something. Do you guys think I should do that? Do you guys think I should make a Patreon? So I can post my reactions to it? Oh, God. Dude, I think I might actually do that. That actually sounds like make it free. Can you do that? Can you do free Patreons? I'd probably pay gate it to at least $1. Right? To like weed out any bad actors. Or is it $1 too much? Okay, give me that. Oh, dude, or even better, I can make it $1,000. I can make it $1 billion. That'd be huge. That'd be huge, Corpo, dude. I'd pay $5. Ooh. $5 like a sub. That's huge. Nicholas has $3 a month. Okay, that might be the play. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. I will make a Patreon. Just so people can watch my reacts. I'm down. But I will make a tier that's $100 that does the exact same thing as like the $1 tier. Just for anybody who wants to whale out. You know what I'm saying? Just for anybody who wants to whale. You know, there is a chance, you know? 5 minutes passed? Yeah, but I want to play like 2 more minutes. I'm kind of like enjoying talking to my chat, low-key. Okay. Post it to YouTube for all of us free to play? You can't. You just cannot do that. Come on! Nice. I just found $54,000. Holy fuck. Boys, that tears it. We're going to the water park. Open up. All right, give me that. Nice. Nice. Big Corpa. Okay. Dude, chat, think about this. You can jump in this game, you can't jump in Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I might open myself up doing hentai reacts. Because that's something else I wanted to do as well. I wanted to do full playthroughs of porn games. And then upload it to Patreon. I have generally been thinking about doing that. Yeah, like, I want to do a full playthrough of Monster Girl Island and Orc Massage. I think it'd be funny as fuck. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Hold up, chat, it's coming. The drop's coming. Hold up, it's coming. Be ready? Upload them to the hub? I could upload them to the hub. I absolutely could. Okay. All right. We did it. Okay, just chat, tell me to stop playing. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hold up, I'm good. Let me just. Hold up, let me just. Okay, okay, I'm done. 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 Hold up. Sword. Bang. Okay, I'm done. Get me off. Okay, they give me flashback for talking to your mom. Okay, cool. Alright, did it. Okay, let me tell them. Played another 10 minutes today. Okay. I really like that game, I'm not gonna lie. Take ad out of my title. I would... Why did you change my category, you fucking retard? When the fuck did I say to do that? What, bitch, I didn't say to do that. I said put ad in my title. I'll kill you. Jesus. Trying to fucking tank my whole stream. I'm gonna kill whoever did that. All right. Whoever that was, I'm gonna kill him. Anyways. Okay, cool. Great. So we play another 10 minutes? Now I'm done. All right, cool. Yo, Maj, thank you for taking that out of my title. Right? That's out of my title, right? You took that out? Want to check? On your sponsor, does it require you to keep the VOD up? Yeah, I'm resetting the stream the moment we start reacting to free one. We're going to reset the stream. We're just gonna absolutely nuke viewership. But it is what it is. Okay, well, there's 3 videos that I want to react to, and then we watch free run. They're very short videos though. Your game makes more money equals bad argument, which I absolutely agree with, by the way. I absolutely agree with. I think there's far too many people who say, yeah, well, Genshin Impact made $30 million and Limbus Company only made $1 million, which means Genshin is 30 times better than your game. No, it doesn't. It means that game is far more predatory and it's more popular. Popular does not mean good. I'll be real, man. Did you know that more people eat at McDonald's than eat at a sushi restaurant? Does that mean McDonald's is 30 times better than the sushi? No, it absolutely doesn't. It just means more people know about it and it's more convenient. But I think we can all agree that the sushi is a superior food in mass compared to McDonald's slop. And I think that's a great example and a great analogy that I just thought of. Anyways, I'm smart. I'm better. People will be quoting that for years. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Impact still making millions despite ignoring player complaints? Why
Because the players are hopeless piggies that got attached during COVID.
did Wuthering Waves fail to surpass its revenue even though it listens to players and puts in way more effort? Does
Because Genshin had more of a market to spend on advertising because they got a huge burst from COVID and Wuthering Waves did not get that boost.
this mean content creators are wrong about Genshin?
No, it means the community's fucking retarded about what deems a successful game.
And was Wuthering Waves just overhyped?
No, that doesn't even make any sense. Wuthering Waves is delivered on all fronts. If you put these games in front of an actual professional reviewer, they would agree in spades. Genshin Impact is at max a 6 or a 7. Wuthering Waves is easily an 8.5 or 9.
Break it all down using real data. Gacha revenue. Oh, and before we start, the Eminence Shadow RPG isn't even on the list. So, obviously, this data is 100% unbiased.
I saw a huge ass. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but that was cool.
For reference, the game should be ranked 89th, or if we count the JP server, around 58. Now,
Really?
let's check out the numbers. Genshin Impact is ranked 6th with an estimated revenue of $27 million for the month. Wuthering Waves is ranked 12th, pulling in 13 millions for the month. At first glance, the difference is huge, right? You might be thinking,
You know what's crazy? Seeing them that close is actually shocking. How Genshin Impact is barely making double the money of WoWa, despite how much they dump into advertising every month and how much of a huge advantage they had due to COVID. That actually is insane. Like, that really doesn't spell anything good for the future of that game.
see, those content creators were just doom posting Genshin and overhyping Wuthering Waves, and that's where most people stop thinking. But hold on, let's go deeper. Revenue is one thing, but what about the actual number of players? There's a site called ActivePlayers.io that estimates the monthly active players for games.
Okay.
It's not 100% accurate, but it gives us a good general idea.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this website. I don't know how valid it is.
Genshin Impact has a 59 million active players in February across all platforms. If we assume 50% or more,
59 million average monthly players. Okay, so I want these people to make this make sense. So it says in the last month, there was 58 million monthly average players. Then how come right here for its all-time peak, it says there was 15 million? How does the website contradict itself immediately? That's peak concurrent. Okay. So what they're saying is the most people on at the same time are 15 million. But then over the course of a month, 58 million players logged in. Well, then that's not average concurrent players. That's how many people logged in during the month. That's way different. Like that is way different. Logging in once is way different than your active viewer base. Well, it doesn't say concurrent. Yeah, I just thought it was presented that way. Maybe I'm wrong.
accurate, but it gives us a good general idea. Genshin Impact has a 59 million active players in February across all platforms.
Yeah, I think it's because he said active players. I wouldn't describe as the people who log in to get their daily bonuses and to pull the new unit as an active player. Now, sure, can I believe that 59 people logged in to claim the rewards? Sure, I can believe that. But it's because I thought this was being presented as that's how many people are playing right now.
If we assume 50% are more.
Like what an active player base would be is like kind of like the Steam DB chart, where it shows you like 7,000 people are logged in right now. I can actually show that right now. Let me show you what would actually be a good representation on that. So here we go. So Tribe 9 Steam charts, right? This is a chart that would more or less show to a more accurate degree of what we're actually seeing here, right? So there's 4,399 players playing 10 minutes ago. The all-time peak is 9,600 players. This is for Tribe 9. And 5,867 at a 24-hour peak. But being able to say, oh yeah, there's 4,000 people playing right now. There's 5,000 people playing right there. Like this would be an actual useful tool to understand how many people are actually logging on or not. But seeing who logs in after the dev live stream to pick up their 10 pull, I don't really think that's the same thing as an active playership. This website literally makes their numbers up. The only reliable source they have is Steam, and they say that everything else are just estimates full of shit. Interesting. Well, I have no idea. That's why I take all these projections and estimates with a grain of salt, because it's like, okay, where are you getting these numbers from? You see what I'm saying? Like, at least Steam is like, oh, we're Steam. We know who's logging into the game. I don't necessarily believe these numbers whatsoever.
Mobile players, that's about 29.5 million mobile players. Wuthering Waves, on the other hand, has 833,000 active players in February. So Genshin Impact has around 30 times more players than Wuthering Waves.
If you are to take this website as the truth, which I really don't know if I would do that. Me personally, I would not take that into estimation whatsoever. The numbers just don't add up. The numbers just don't add up at all.
That alone explains why Genshin makes way more money, but there's a catch. Genshin's monthly revenue used to be over $100 million for its first 3 years. Now, it's dropped by 75%. Even with a huge player base, people...
I think this is also just another massive doom post. I mean, every game obviously is going to go down a trajectory based off of how much money they make. Genshin Impact was never making consistently $100 million every single fucking month. Also, these numbers are completely based off of estimates. There's highs and lows, and also the 99 million was a massive peak for the Malvika and Sitlali banner, and the 27 million is for their standard Doom banner. So, I mean, this number is going to be doubled by next month. I think this guy is somehow doing the best job at posting the worst information in the most biased way possible against both parties. This is actually an insanely... Okay, I'm going to let the video play, but this guy's making so many assumptions, it's fucking crazy.
People are spending less. Why? Well, content creators have been talking about this for a while, but maybe you ignored them because they're just doing it for the clicks and money.
So anybody who's making that argument that negativity breeds more viewership is just wrong. Every single positive channel does better viewership for Genshin Impact than anybody being negative. And that's a fact, by the way. You can check that universally, especially among shorts. Ziox, Brand Online, all they do is just say, hundreds of thousands of views very easily. Being negative and critical of the game actually kills your channel quite a bit. However, I'd rather live in reality than live in fiction to make a couple dollars. So that narrative honestly needs to go away. However, glad-handing yes men who suck the dick of the company really like to push that shit because, well, that fits their narrative on how they're a good boy. Shut the fuck up. I will never be fraudulent for views, ever. Fuck that.
So their opinions don't matter. But what if I told you that regular players who don't make a single dollar from this are saying the exact same thing?
True.
Take Powberry and Zeno, for example. These are just regular players who voice their frustrations, and their biggest complaint? Players don't feel appreciated by the developers. Meanwhile, Wuthering Waves players do feel appreciated. That's why, despite having way fewer players, they're still loyal and willing to spend. But here's something interesting. Let's compare the download to player retention rates. Genshin Impact has over 200 million downloads and has 30 million retained players, which is around 15%. Wuthering Waves, on the other hand, has 30 million downloads and has 833,000 retained players, which is only around 4%. Genshin clearly wins in player retention in mobile, and that's mostly due to better mobile optimization and more casual gameplay that...
This entire video is based off of estimations that cannot be proven in any way, shape, or form. The amount of stretch logic is actually fucking insane. And I think it is very dangerous to make a video like that and say, yes, these estimations are factually correct. Man, it actually is wild. Yeah. Well, there was an opportunity to talk about why your game makes more money, which means it better, which is just a false argument. But I do think people like that definitely don't really know what they're talking about. But I do think, all things considered, with how much smaller the player base is of Wuthering Waves, with how much it is making, I do think that is a sign of what good things to come, as well as another great key factor, which is the longer Genshin goes, the less it's making, which is normal of any game. But the thing with Wuthering Waves is the longer it goes, the more money it's making. It's very rare to find a game like that. And the comparison that I would like to draw is between World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. World of Warcraft continues to cash out at every single opportunity it has, whereas Final Fantasy is choosing to listen to its players, and it's growing every single month. It's a very close comparison, and I think that's very interesting to note. However, I think a lot of people like to doom post off of estimations that really have no backing whatsoever, and I think that should be avoided at all cost. What a silly fucking video. Wrong? Oh, okay. Oh, well. Not anymore. Final Fantasy's dead? Oh, okay. Never mind then. All right, cool. Google Trend data. Check it since it's topical. Sure. Google Trend. Yeah, I'm going to just stop caring about people telling me that I'm wrong in my chat when I know that I'm right. Because I think it just leads to pointless monotony of me having to explain to a retard why they're retarded. Then I realized, wait, they're retarded. Okay, let's pull this shit up. And let's pull up Honkai, Star Rail, Zenless, Zone 0. Okay. And then we're going to check United States analytics for the past 90 days. Okay. So Wuthering Waves at this point is the least relevant of all four of the game in terms of United States, which is very surprising. Honkai Star Rail is still doing very well. We'll see how things change when Brant releases. And let's check worldwide. Worldwide, Zenless and Wuthering Waves are pretty similar. Genshin is still killing it everywhere. Let's look up Japan. Japan, it looks like all three of these games are actually similar. That's very interesting. Let's add Limbus Company into the mix. Limbus Company. Oof. Oof. Oh, man. Man. Man, oh, man. Wait, hold up. Let me remove. Dude, Limbus Company peaked interest of Wuthering Waves on the 27th of February. This must have been the second anniversary, huh? That must have been the second anniversary? Yeah? Oh, let's try Korea. Which one's the good one? South Korea, right? Ooh. Oof. Oh, man. Limbus Company's end of servicing, man. Yeah, Limbus is end of servicing, man. Check Infinity Nikki. Infinity. Oh, man. It's just cooked, brother. It's just cooked. It's just cooked, man. It's dead. Wait. Love and Deep Space. Oh, man, it's cooked. Oh, my God, it's over, bro. It's over. Oh, man. Honkai Impact 3rd. Oh, it's over. Oh, man, it's over. Let's check it. Nikkei. Goddess of Victory. Oh, my God, it's over. All right, well, they're all fucking dead, man. They're all fucking dead. Man, oh, man. He crossed the line. Oh, no. Asmongold versus Hassan is finally starting. Then I'm not going to lie, man. Asmon gave Hassan a lot of outs. But I feel like ever since Ethan has absolutely destroyed the mental of Hasanabe, it has gotten worse and worse and worse for him, bro. Worse and worse and worse. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, bro was letting the leader of Vape Nash just fucking rip his mental apart. It actually is very sad because Hassan could have won. But, yeah, man. One fat little weird looking Jewish guy is just absolutely obliterating Hassan.
Is that Twitch has two different forms of punishment, right? Where Twitch streamers that embody certain political values are not being punished at the same ratio that an average person would be punished.
This is what happened. Oh, yeah, I want to make this very clear. Hassan called for the death of a senator, got banned for a day. Asmon said that a race was inferior to his own and got banned for 2 weeks. When Asmon got banned, he was remorse, apologized deeply, and changed the way he presents his content. Hassan doubled down and said, Twitch, you're retarded. Dude. I've seen a VTuber get banned for a week for showing too much hips. You know what I'm saying? He said culture, not race. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, culture was inferior. Yeah, 100%. That's right. I was thinking about going into World of Warcraft and making a guild called Inferior Culture. I forgot that I made that joke before.
Where you don't kill every single slave owner after slavery. We would have socialism at this point if someone just went out of their way and...
Is this guy banned? Did they ban him?
Nope.
Let me see if they did.
Hello?
30K to anyone who'll make this dipshit disappear.
Holy shit, guys. If you live in Florida, I have an opportunity for you. If you want to earn $100,000, let me know.
It's like you
What a fucking bitch, dude. Honestly, to be like, oh, threatening violence against an elected official. I'm sorry, I'm a goddamn American. I'm a goddamn red-blooded American. That is my...
That guy is one of the biggest retards I've ever seen in my whole life. I'm an American. I should be allowed to call for the death of elected government officials. Like, these are people who go live and actually think that people give a fuck about their opinion. It is actually embarrassing as shit. Like, good God, bro. These people are so dumb.
My right. The tree of tyranny.
You know what? Maybe I should try it. You think I would get banned if I did it, guys? You know, I'm a red-blooded American. Do you think I would get banned if I called for the death of all... Okay, I'm not going to even finish that sentence because I actually have common sense. Because I know that there are extreme people on this platform who would actually consider it. But yeah, I think these people are so fucking dumb, it's insane. Like, so fucking dumb. Although I could use a vacation. I'll be real, man. Getting banned for a day does nothing. Getting banned for 3 days does nothing. If you're not banning these streamers for at least a month, you have affected them zero. I think Twitch is a fucking joke, and they need to ban longer 100%.
Liberty must be watered with the blood of tyrants, or however it goes. The tree of liberty must be watered with the blood of tyrants every now and then, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Would you tell that joke about Donald Trump?
Again, yes, I would.
Then do it. I mean, you know, again, the simplest answer, in my opinion, is most often the correct one. The reason why people like Hassan get unbanned very quickly, and they don't get punished as much as other people,
is because Twitch agrees.
People do. And again, like, if they're acknowledging that he did this...
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
Twitch's moderation and Twitch's team, I think, is compromised. I think that they're biased, and I think that they don't have any principles at all other than responding to controversies.
Been saying that for fucking months. The very unbalanced level of punishment towards specific content creators of one side compared to the very lackadaisical, oh, we didn't notice that these people said this, we'll only ban them once the media picks up, is a fucking joke. Like, I want to remind you guys of how much shit I got from when Denims, I want to remind you guys this. This is a real thing that happened, by the way. So Denims goes live on stream and starts shit-talking my father who served in the military for 44 years, and claimed that he was feigning stories about his PTSD and laughing on a very traumatic story I told about my father, right? It's a little bit insensitive, right? So what do? She's insensitive to me. What do? I make a joke, right? Because the chick has a fucking OnlyFans, where I say her OnlyFans is her only good content, right? She tries to call me a sexual harasser. This is how retarded these people are. Like, bro, I'm sorry, man. If you don't understand that when you open an OnlyFans, you are sexualizing yourself, I'm sorry that you're that retarded, but maybe that's why you made an OnlyFans to begin with. Because you can't fucking hack it in the real world. It's pathetic. These people are so fucking dumb, it's crazy. It is actually insane.
Other than that, they won't.
I think Asmongold is
he made a whole video about this. There were like a couple of things that he brought up about me. Another big issue that a lot of these people have is that they think that the reason that they get banned and the reason that they get in trouble is because of somebody else, right?
Yeah, I mean, when Hassan got banned, he didn't say, oh, well, I fucked up. No, he said, oh, yeah, it's because of Asmon and Destiny. Yeah, I should have been a little bit more polite. Just say that you fucked up.
It's my fault, it's Ethan's fault. The fact is that sometimes people are just victims of their own bad decision making, right?
I think Asmongold is covering this because he wants Twitch to see it. He's done this a couple times in the past couple of weeks. I
mean this genuinely. If Hassan was bald, he would lose 80% of his viewers.
understand. We are ideological.
I think that that is partially true. And I think that Hassan should look at the bigger picture and see the problem of allowing extremism on the website and how dangerous that's going to be for the website as a whole. My opinion is that if they don't tone down extremism, what will happen eventually is that there will be an extremist event. That extremist event will cause Twitch to tighten up their policies and remove content that both he and I do. And if he can't see that writing on the wall, I think that he should pay better attention.
I absolutely agree. I also have another hot take. I think if your main content is political content, I think that shit's gay as fuck. Yep, I think it's absolutely fine to talk about politics on the internet, but when that's all you do, that shit is gay as fuck. Straight up. Dip your toes into it every now and then when shit's important, but like just yapping about that shit nonstop, like bro, it's a fucking gaming website, man. Like, it's so lame. It's so fucking lame.
Asmongold and I disagree vehemently on a lot of issues, all the way from the history of Nazi Germany down to the fact that immigrants are not actually contributing to the American crime rates in the way that the Republican administration presents it.
In the way.
How in the fuck would you figure that someone came into the country illegally wouldn't be doing more shit illegally? It's just probable cause at that point. If one person is willing to commit one crime, they are more likely to commit another crime. The logic loopholes that you have to be willing to backflip through to not understand that simple fact is just insane.
Way that they present it, but they are contributing to crime rates because they're here illegally. And also, it's not immigrants, it is illegal aliens, which are two different things. This is, again, Absolutely. It's a deliberate misunderstanding, a deliberate misinterpretation. Same as we disagree about the history of Nazi Germany, the implication of that, right? A lot of implications.
It's like when Hassan does this this verbiage of, this news source claimed that I said this, then plays a clip of him saying exactly this, which was, you know what, better yet, why don't I just show you another example of how intellectually dishonest Hassan is with the way that he communicates to his audience? I'll just pull it up. It's in almost every single time that he talks, he does this. This shit actually pissed me the fuck off. Let's pull this up. Okay.
Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott at FBI. This got 17,000 likes. It was on TikTok. Said libs of TikTok, of course, posted about it. Here's what libs of TikTok claimed.
Listen to this. Listen to this verbiage. Listen to this verbiage.
TikTok, of course, posted about it. Here's what libs of TikTok claimed I was saying. Hassan Parker just called.
Listen to what libs of TikTok claimed that I said. If you cared about Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Now let's go to the clip of where you hear what he says.
Look at this clip really quickly.
There's about $50 billion estimated that are lost every year in Medicaid, just in fraud alone. No.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
The quote is directly accurate 1-to-1, but using the verbiage of, this is what they claimed I did to already plant the seeds that there's any dishonesty by the news article is a fucking joke. And when you are so hell-bent on discrediting every single source besides your own, it's not really a good look when you go that far, when it's right in front of you, when it's just, this guy is claiming I did this, plays a video of him doing exactly that, but planting the seed that just wait until you hear my side for everything is fucking insane. And I understand why that's a big deal. There are a lot of content creators who get a lot of shit for things they didn't do. Absolutely. I am a great example of that. But the problem is when bad actors like Hassan want to pretend like they're one of them, who also get a bad reputation for no fucking reason, then it makes people like myself have an even harder time at clearing all of the actual fake news about myself. It's insane. It's fucking insane because the parallels are there, but one's a victim, one's not. It's so bad.
Implications here. We love implications.
They're not destroying our culture in the way that Asmongold approaches the subject matter.
I've never said it that way, by the way.
There's plenty of disagreements there, and I think that he's doing this deliberately. I will say.
So what Hassan is going to do is he doesn't, once again, this is the truth for all of these, and I mean this genuinely. What's the white guy's name with the brown hair? I don't fucking know. Denims, Frog, and Hassan, they truly don't give a fuck what the truth is. The only thing they care about is making everybody else look worse than them. That's all they do for every video. It doesn't matter what reality is. I mean, shit, bro. Dude. I have Denims going live every day calling me a fucking rapist. And then later in the same stream, she says, oh, well, this is someone I like, so don't go in on their allegations. She does not care. They don't care what the truth is at all. They're just willing to make everybody who is seen as going against them look as bad as possible. Sewer ass, dude, I have no interest in pursuing someone in a lawsuit that can cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars and 2.5 years of my life having to deal with these women who just want to fucking lie. I have no interest in that. You know what I want to do? Because first of all, the damage is already done. Let's be real. If I were to go and be like, here's the bill of that Denims was lying. Sweet, I got it 2.5 years after the narrative was fucking set. And the clearance will always be a lot quieter than the actual declaration of war. It's a fucking joke. It's a waste of time. And that's why these people do it. Because they know they can damage you as hard as possible before you can have any opportunity to clear your name. And it's pathetic. It absolutely is fucking pathetic.
Say, in an effort to, shit stir.
Well, every video that I make and everything that you show on your stream, including this here, is done deliberately. Obviously, that's the case.
Try to get me banned, which worked.
The clip's too short. Maybe it's out of context.
And let's be real. Let's not act like getting banned for 24 hours is a big fucking deal. All it did was get everybody talking about the guy. Let's go pull up some fucking analytics here real quick. Let's go pull it up. Oh, look at this. Hassan, average viewership, 36,000 viewers. Bro got banned. Boo-hoo. Let's see how hard it negatively affected him. Oh, yeah, he had a return stream with 75,000 people and 3,000 follows, a.k.a. the best stream he's had in 2 months. Twitch, your punishment system is a fucking joke. You are rewarding people for bad behavior rather than actually punishing anybody. The people who run your company, you are retarded if you don't get that. If you're not going to ban people for longer than a day, then don't bother, because all you're doing is helping them. And the fact that you don't get that is a joke. It's a fucking joke. You're rewarding bad actors. So fucking dumb, it's crazy.
Context? I hope so. I definitely do. Hopefully it's out of context. How are you gonna...
Now, once he said this, does Asmongold go back and seek out the context? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he did.
Instead, he follows through, basically packaging this as a... If you cared about Medicare or Medicaid fraud...
This is, by the way, the clip of me watching the context.
You would kill Rick Scott is because, and not make him a prominent part.
It's just, dude, he's such a fucking liar, bro. He's such a fucking liar. It's insane. His victim complex is out of fucking control, bro.
Of the Republican Party is because he, to this day, is still...
Yeah, this is the video of me watching.
Also known as... committing the largest Medicare fraud in U.S. history.
Yes.
Oh, God. What are we doing? What is this, bro? Are you kidding me? So the context makes it worse.
It's disappointing to see him. I did look at the context. There's a video of me looking at the context. The context makes it worse. I don't know what he's doing. Would you...
Once again, you know what he's doing, and I don't know why Asmongold won't say it. I always get very confused why Asmon goes so easy on Hassan. I don't want to assume anything, but he's just doing it because he wants to character assassinate anybody who is his competition. That's it. Anybody who's not Hassan, you cannot trust. That's the narrative he wants to go with. His opinion is the only right opinion. He's the only person who knows, and the only people who'll promote are the people who he agrees with. That's it. Why do you think him and Ethan never got on call? Why do you think he never watched the content nuke? Because he will never risk showing his audience anything that goes against him whatsoever.
You tell that joke about Donald Trump?
I think people would tell way crazier jokes about Donald Trump, and people have told way crazier jokes about Donald Trump.
He's right. People, but not you. And there's a reason for that, and you know that reason. Everybody knows that reason.
Because when he continues to be charitable and Hassan doesn't, he will end up on the right side of it. I mean, to be honest, that's a great point.
And that reason is why you got in trouble. You're absolutely right that yes, there are other people on the internet that say crazy stuff too. That's absolutely true. I think he's right. And again, you don't actually think this isn't a call to violence. What you think is that it's not a big deal.
My statement was hyperbolic.
And also, did he ever delete that tweet, the makeshift gun that they used to kill Shinzo Abe? Twitter made him delete it. Right, okay, so it's a pattern of behavior.
But the intention of it was not a call to violence directly against a sitting senator, but instead was to show the...
That's good, but it did sound like that. It sounded exactly like a call to violence. Like, if you read the chat after that, I would say that a lot of people were probably thinking the exact same thing. That's what they were typing in his chat at the same time.
The hypocrisy of the Republican Party in terms of how little they truly care about Medicare and Medicaid fraud, because that happened.
I think it's such a poor excuse that, oh, my language was a bit too hyperbolic. Just shut the fuck up and just say that's how you felt. Like, good God. Just say, and it's so easy, and I hate this, because like I don't want to sit here and have any hostility or hatred towards a content who I'm never going to interact with, right? But it's like, just own up to your mistakes and say that you fucked up. Because all of the evidence is right in front of you. It hasn't been tampered with. It's a video right in front of you. The context was also gathered. Just say you fucked up, you're getting too extreme politically, and that you need to chill out, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go.
At the point of the provider.
He brings up a great point, and I think he's right about this. But the issue is that you're muddying the waters, and you're damaging your own argument, and you're making yourself seem like an extremist when you're calling for killing people, when you actually have fundamentally a strong argument and a good policy position. And the ironic thing about this is that I remember I saw Hassan's interview with CNN, and Hassan even said, what do Democrats need to do to get people back? And he said, have good policies. It's about how you're communicating it in a way that's hostile.
Obviously, I shouldn't have used hyperbolic language, and there's definitely some ownership.
Okay, there you go. All right, problem solved. Yep, he agrees.
That I must take. Some apologies there. I should not have said Mike Johnson should kill Rick Scott. I should have simply said
He didn't say Mike Johnson. He said you should.
There's about $50 billion estimated that are lost every year in Medicaid just in fraud alone. No.
That fraud is not coming from individuals, it's coming from providers. They're not tackling providers. They're not actually going after like false billing. They are trying to cut recipients, okay? It is not happening at the point of recipients. If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
And the emphasis that he put on that is so bad, bro. It's just like, how many different instances of Hassan using disingenuous language can you find in the span of 30 seconds? It's fucking nuts. It's like, guys, I think we can also all agree. I've never really had a big issue with Hassan. I think I've given him the benefit of the doubt for years. Every single time it's brought up, and he's been brought up to me quite a lot. You know, I was down to have him on my podcast back in the day. And I will admit, at game day, I was kind of being a massive dickhead to him. I will admit, at game day, I was being a massive fucking dickhead to him. Absolutely. Right? And I could tell he took pot shots at me. I took pot shots at him. Absolutely fine. Right? I even went out and bought MAGA hats for everybody on my team to wear just to fuck with them. Absolutely. Right? But that's who I am. And the entire time I was kind of, you know, I was, you know, every single time he would take a shot at the basketball, I was shit disturbing him a little bit. But that's just who I am. And I'm okay to get flack for that. I absolutely was fucking with him. But I think I've been at least fair with him and not going after his character. I just like making fun of him. But now it's like ever since Ethan has been in his head, he's become so much worse. It's insane. It's one of two things. It's either Ethan is entirely in his head or Ethan is doing an excellent job of bringing to light how much fucked up shit this guy's done. It's fucking bad, bro. It's so bad.
Okay?
And I think that that's what was communicated to the audience, because the audience was spamming things like Luigi.
Johnson should punish Rick Scott, perhaps with the, maximum punishment, whatever that would be.
Right, which is fair. And I think that if he had said that, by the way, there would have never been any controversy about this.
Sure,
the
absolutely,
difference is about advocating for vigilante justice versus advocating for a criminal process. I actually have the same opinion, is that the people that run companies like this should face personal charges. I just don't think you should advocate to kill them. And I try not to go too super hard on it. I'll link you guys the video real quick before I get into it. And
he's linking the Ethan Klein video to his audience because, to show support.
Yeah, there's the video. It's the Ethan video.
Perhaps this is the reason why Ethan Klein doesn't talk about Asmongold and his apologia for certain regimes of the past.
Which one?
Just let me intervene for one singular moment, because my brain is melting. The assumption is that Asmon is linking H3's video to his chat because he's collaborating with Ethan Klein to take down Hassan.
And he's linking the Ethan Klein video.
I mean this genuinely as a guy who has known Asmongold for now nearly 4 years, as a colleague and a friend, as well as a guy who's watched Asmon since I was probably in college. That's just not what Asmon does at all. He's not going to collaborate with any CC ever to try to take someone else down. Right? Here's the one example of anything adjacent to that. Maybe 2-3 years ago, there was a channel called Fextra Life that was actively harming the platform. So he asked me one question: what do you know about viewbotting? I said, I have no idea. I'll research it and I'll let you know what I figure out in the next 2 weeks. He said, okay. We both do our research. We try to figure out how viewbotting works. That's about it. Other than that, there's no... Asmon's not a guy to conspire to take someone down. He doesn't care. He just doesn't. And you can tell that he doesn't care by the state of his fucking room. The state of his life, the state of his hairline. I mean, the guy's 48 years old, and his biggest accomplishment in life is that he got carried to Gladiator in World of Warcraft. Oh, and by the way, I found Asmon's World of Warcraft logs. We'll be going over those soon, and we'll be comparing them to mine. It's going to be some good-ass content, dude. That's going to be some good-ass content, man. I can't wait.
To his audience, because,
Newsflash. That's what good reaction channels should always do, but I'm sure you wouldn't know anything about that.
Link the video. There's the video. I'll link the video again. This is so funny. I'll link the video. I'm going to link the video again. Oh, let me link the video. I'll link the video, guys. Give him a like. Give him a sub if you like the video.
Oh, I almost forgot. He also pretty much called Asmon a Nazi, but I'll let my employee handle that. Back to you, Baldy.
Yep.
Ethan, who really cares about anti-Semitism, of course.
This is it's another, and the obvious implication is that I am a Nazi apologist, right? That's clearly what he's implying. Obviously, you can't say that, because if you say...
The three most overused, misunderstood terms on the internet: Nazi, pedophile, grifter. Yep. You know what's crazy? You want to know why you never hear me call somebody a Nazi, guys? Because I barely even know what it means. My extent of my knowledge of Nazis are those zombies that I shot in Call of Duty. That's pretty much it. I think they hate Jews. I'm pretty sure they hate Jews. Maybe they did other stuff. But yeah, but I think way too many people are calling people Nazis, especially people who don't even know what the word means. Jury's still out on that? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they hate Jews. Yeah. Can you be straight enough like that? I got no idea. TBH, I doubt most people know what it is either. They just call people when they disagree with them. Yeah, true. Some guy doesn't tip at a waiter or at a fast food restaurant. Man, this guy's a fucking Nazi. Well, I don't know about that, dude. I'm pretty damn sure Kanye West is a Nazi. Right? That's a guy where I'm like, okay, yeah, this guy's probably a Nazi. Because he says that, he is one. Yeah, that's what he says. I'm gonna trust the guy's word here.
say that, it sounds insane and retarded. So the only thing that you can do is imply that and hope.
Oh my God, he said the word retarded.
That the schizos that watch the video will get the message.
That's why he constantly comes after me, someone he knows has a long track record, alongside him at times, attacking anti-Semites and explaining to people what famous dog whistles are. And
okay, I have a hot take. I have a hot take, right? I rarely ever, and once again, I want to make this very clear. I think Hassan is a very attractive looking dude. But if Hassan was bald, with the way that he like perks his lips, you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of the Master of Disguise character. This is what Hassan would look like if he shaved his face. And I can't not see it every time. It's the way that his lips are, man. I always see the Master of Disguise guy. Like, just look for it when he talks. Like, do you see it? Like, look for it. Look at his mouth. He looks like the fucking Master of Disguise guy. Do you see it? Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, spam caller. I'll keep going.
Attacking anti-Semites and explaining to people what famous dog whistles are and things of that nature. But that'll be for a different day.
People are so...
Dog whistle also. So Hassan does this thing where he likes to use a lot of terms that you have to do like 8 hours of research to learn. Real quick, type 1 if you know what dog whistling means. Type 2 if you don't. I'm sure a lot of people know. But that's another thing that I get exhausted by having to learn all this dialect. So dog whistling is essentially what it means is saying something that only the people who you want to know will understand what it is, right? Like, for example, mint picker is a dog whistle for enviosity, right? That way you can talk about who you want to talk about with only the people who you want to hear hearing it. Hence the phrase dog whistling, because a dog whistle is, well, a whistle that only dogs can hear.
So ideal. It's ironic that he brings up dog whistle.
Yeah, or like the angry cry emoji is like a dog whistle for like lolicons, yeah.
Because this is exactly, didn't Twitch ban the word Zionist and using that as a slur because his chat was using it as a dog whistle to be anti-Semitic? I feel like we want to talk about dog whistles. I mean, that's a pretty big one, right? I think that's just a whistle. Let's see here. We got one more.
But spends most of his time simply sitting around and reacting to Donald Trump. He is now officially, by my estimations, a larger right-wing political commentator than even the likes of Ben Shapiro. Very successful.
I don't know about that. Now, I love this glaze, right? I mean, if you look at these numbers, let's zoom in and look at these numbers. Wow, wow, those are great numbers. We love those numbers. Wow. Ben Shapiro is infinitely more well-known than I am, right?
Absolutely.
He's been doing this for years. He's been on mainstream media for over 10 years. Just because I'm
It is crazy how jealous Hassan is by liking that shit.
getting more views on YouTube doesn't mean that I'm more popular than somebody. But, okay, that's fine. Let's move on.
Than even the likes of Ben Shapiro. Very successful.
The other thing is Ben Shapiro got that notoriety and fame in only politics, where Asmon's gotten that from eating fast food at Taco Bell, playing video games, living in a fucking dumpster, and talking about politics. So it doesn't really matter if someone's very big for other things and now they're in politics, right? Versus someone who's built their entire career on politics will be more well-known in politics. It's just such a stretch of the imagination. Anybody with about 40 IQ would understand the massive differential in that.
Successful in this field. His videos reacting to Donald Trump get millions of views, more so than the...
And also, the other thing with Asmongold is, and I firmly believe this, I don't think people are going to Asmongold to get informed. I think they're going there because he makes politics fun. Right? I think he just makes it fun by making jokes. That's pretty much it. I think it's a very different audience on people who consume Hassan's political shit, which is very serious, very straightforward, attempting to inform a very heavily biased left-winged audience versus Asmon, who's like, oh yeah, dude, why does old man not pop his cooldowns on that speech? Oh, yeah, that was a misplay. Bro must have been lagging. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very different audience. It's a very different entertainment style.
Which, by the way, keep in mind, This was a joke video that was AI made about them fighting. Because Donald Trump, if you look at it here, Donald Trump never actually punched Zelensky on camera.
More so than the Daily Wire could ever dream of. Asmongold also is the largest.
Well, the reason why the videos are so popular because they're not necessarily coming at it from a right-wing perspective. They're coming at it from a nuanced, balanced, reasonable perspective of what I believe to be the average American. And I think that those videos, the reason why they're so popular is that even if people might disagree with the conclusion of them, the video is still respected as an attempt at truth. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people watch the content. That's the reason why a lot of people like it. It's because they like seeing at least some degree of attempt at discourse. It's not because I'm more educated, I know more about it than other people. It's not because I'm funnier. I tell jokes about it, but at the end of the day, the main reason why is because I do try to think about how people feel and then express it from their perspective. And
that's also something that I learned a lot from Asmon. I think there's a lot of truth to this. I think I changed a lot since the whole ordeal with Atsu and how going in on somebody without proof is just so wrong to do. And I do think the whole Atsu drama is one of the best things that ever happened to me. I like to learn from my losses. I really do. Even though I absolutely won in that debate, I think there was a lot of small losses I took along the way. And I think I changed a lot of my perspective. And I think it is a lot better to just try to find out what the truth is, which is as much concrete evidence as possible.
And I think that that's a good thing. And that's something that I try.
I think it's a good thing for the internet to adapt. Or adopt.
To have. That's always been the case. So the reason why these videos are extremely popular is because they do appeal to people that are on both sides of the political spectrum.
Yeah. Just political content creator on Twitch in general. He's the largest political streamer now. He's double my size.
Well, no, he's not a political streamer. He's a fucking variety streamer that does politics. It's way different. It's such a disingenuous statement. Just fucking Jesus Christ. It's been 2 minutes, and there's been 18 times he's contradicted himself or just not told the truth. It's fucking insane.
He's always been double my size, but he's now double my size when it comes to political commentary as well. So
I mean,
Bro just screams jealousy. It's fucking insane.
Listen, I think you guys are very lucky that I am the most humble and modest streamer. This stuff would probably affect an average person's ego a lot. Doesn't affect me, doesn't bother me. And so,
he loves it.
So I don't even see it this way. I think
he sees it that way.
He's trying to just say this in order to create a narrative of him being the underdog.
He also is very much doing that.
But farm sympathy.
Well, let's see what the...
It's like when Enviosity said that, I'm just a small streamer and Tectone's a bigger streamer than me. Y'all remember that? You want to know why people do that? Let's pull this up here real quick. Let's pull this up here. We're gonna pull up raw numbers, by the way. Because a lot of people said that I have a habit of bullying smaller streamers. No, I don't. No, I don't. They only appear smaller because I destroy their fucking career. Let me show you this. And this is what happens when people are exposed to the fucking truth. Watch this. Yeah, I remember Stop Punching Down. Oh, absolutely. Hold up. We're gonna pull this up right now. Hold up. Yeah, let me pull the exact date. August 2021. August 2021. Great. Here we go. Let's screenshot this. I'm going to screenshot it so it cannot be tampered whatsoever. Okay? Wait, no, I also need to show that it's Enviosity's channel that I'm referring to here. Hold up. August 2021. This is where we had our issues. Here we go. Whole screenshot. Let's go to mine. August 2021. Let's find it. There we go. Okay. Fuck. Let me get it again. August Okay. Do y'all remember when I was being told that I was bullying him? So during the time of our conflict, which was August 2021, I want to remind you guys that he had 7,256 average viewers when I had 4,100. And I was being told that I was the bigger streamer bullying the smaller streamer. Yep. The whole time, oh yeah, he's just bullying a smaller streamer. Just completely fucking bullshit. Just a complete fucking bold-faced fucking lie. Right? And now, when you go to it now, right? Now, when you go to it now, you see Enviosity, and he has 300 fucking viewers. Right? Right? And that doesn't look too good. Now does it? Because right here, I'm sitting at 5,700 average viewers. I don't bully smaller content creators, but their channels become a lot smaller after they fuck with me because I'll ruin their fucking career by showing their audience the fucking truth. So I don't want to hear none of that bullshit because that shit never happened, brother. That shit never fucking happened.
Largest free speech defender had to say. He actually voluntarily brings this up in a YouTube video called "What the fuck is Twitch doing?" YouTube videos from 2 days ago with 1 million views. The first 13 minutes of it is just reacting to the latest Ethan Klein video, who is falsely smearing me as someone who doesn't care about Israeli civilians or whatever, which is obviously incorrect. He packaged that.
I don't know why he thinks that that's such an outlandish thing to say when a group of dead bodies, including children, when they were put on stage, he was laughing at that scene. So, like, and you got to understand, like, that claimed misconception comes from somewhere, right?
That up with the libs of TikTok video to call for my banning.
It was not just libs of TikTok. I think that this is, again, it's an optics game where you're saying it's libs of TikTok because libs of TikTok is kind of a moron in a lot of cases. And so it's like, well, this person is doing it. And it's about kind of creating it to be a partisan political issue rather than just simply a behavior that's bad. You know, according to Hassan, it's my fault. It's Ethan's fault. It's Destiny's fault. Libs of TikTok's fault. It's everybody's fault except for his. It seems Hassan has very bad faith towards you. People can be bad faith towards me all they want. The fact is that I'm still going to be here doing my thing. And the more that people are bad faith towards me and the more that people are unfair towards me, the more they will alienate average, moderate, and reasonable people.
I mean, you got to understand, it is, and I'm going to try to make this make sense to you guys. Me rooting myself in the truth is the worst and the best thing that I can do. Because the reason why it's good is because I can look at myself in the mirror and I don't need to go live and put on a face. I mean this genuinely. I can't tell you how easy it is to stream when I just go live, tell it how it is, and just be myself. It's very easy. However, the problem is, just in the Austin area, me saying that I don't think Asmon's that bad of a guy, I think Asmon's in fact a good guy, I've actually lost multiple friendships just because of that. That's how crazy people are about this guy, by the way. It's so bad. They think that if you're friends with Asmon that you're like a Nazi. And it's like, Jesus, these fucking spam callers, bro. I think we should kill all spam callers, man. That's my right to say. I'm a red-blooded American. Anyways, no, it is insane how crazy people are on this guy for Asmongold. Because even then, me and Asmon have a very loose relationship. Like, our whole friendship is we talk maybe like twice a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, that being said, these days, I kind of keep it really tight. Like, really, really, really tight. I talk to my roommates and so a couple individual. Well, okay. I have like 16 homies that I see pretty damn regularly. But how do I quantify this? I think the perception that the internet has is that like me and Asmon are like best friends. No, we just both have respect for each other. And yeah, I would love to play Monster Hunter with that guy, but it's not like we're going out and eating food. Like, I don't really have that much to gain, to be completely honest. But I just don't want to lie and say Asmon is a horrible human being because that's what the internet wants. It's just kind of ridiculous. That's why there's this narrative going on right now on the internet where I'm being told that I'm a backstabber of the friends that I've associated with. And I mean this genuinely with all of you guys here. Can you guys name a single person I've ever betrayed and backstabbed? Like, who? Like, who? I think I have a pretty good record of having my friends back, and not even friends, my acquaintances back, the moment anything goes wrong with them, bad or not. I've been told that I'll turncoat the moment any allegations come out against anybody. I want to remind you guys, do you know who the only OTK member who went live immediately when Rich, Miz, and Asmon all had career-ending allegations towards them? I want you to guess who it was. I want you to guess. It was me. My problem is that I'm loyal to a fault. And it's actually gotten me in a lot of shit. Every other member just didn't stream. Besides, Emmy did go live. I remember Emmy also went live when that shit came out about Miz. I remember that. But my problem is, and probably for my career, it probably would have been better when one of my friends gets in shit that I just shut my mouth. But my problem is that the people who I love so much, I can't help but say, nah, bro, they're just not like that. And that's gotten me into a lot of shit. I'm not going to fucking lie. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying that's a real thing. But to be poised as a backstabber clout chaser, that's just fucking insane to me. I feel like if there's been one person who's kept more consistent with the relationships, it's me. And yeah, I'm doing a lot of fucking glazing, but the reality is, if me glazing is just saying the truth, okay, I got a huge cock. That don't mean that I'm glazing. I'm just letting you guys know that's how it is.
Because average, moderate, and reasonable people do not want to be gaslit.
Did you know Pokelaws came yesterday to the stream, said some weird shit, and left? Okay, I want to ask you a genuine question. Okay, do you really think I care what Pokelaws is saying? I don't care. Okay, the guy is not mentally well. He's doing far too many drugs than he should be doing. Okay, he's not right in the head. Every other day or every other month, he crashes out on someone who he once considered a best friend, and I'm not really going to worry about it. I'm just not going to worry. Now, it sucks because I did like Pokelaws a lot, and then bro starts crashing out on me, and I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it.
Into extremism.
Who? Good one.
And so when I see people that are, crashing out or getting really mad, the way that I usually approach that is I let them spin out. Go ahead, do it. And that's fine with me. You just don't need to make calls for violence. I think that he acknowledged that. I'm glad that he did, and hopefully he doesn't do it again.
Yep.
Dude, I don't want to say anything too crazy here, but I doubt somehow that they're going to tackle that. What are they going to do? Kill Rick Scott, dude? Are you kidding me?
Tell me that's not from his VOD yesterday. Tell me that's not from his VOD yesterday. There's no way. Hold up. This was his VOD. Tell me that wasn't yesterday. Hold up. Let me just double check. 10-hour VOD. Okay. Thank God. If that was from yesterday's VOD, that would have been fucking psychotic. Anyways, this whole Asmongold v. Hasanabi shit is just exhausting. And that will be the title of this video. The Asmongold versus Hasanabi situation is insane. This shit is such a fucking mess. Fuck politics, pre-run time. Well, that wasn't really politics. That was kind of just like streamer drama, which I love personally. I love it. I fucking love it. LSF, what's this? Hassan says he has no problem interviewing Houthis and plans to do more interviews in the future.
Like, just because someone has told you someone else is a fucking terrorist doesn't mean that they actually are. In many instances, maybe they've not even done any harm to others whatsoever, like the random Yemeni teenager, who I did think was Houthi initially, because I don't fucking care. I would interview someone from the Ansar Allah movement. I wouldn't do it on Twitch any longer.
Yeah, I'm good, man. All right, do we do free run time or do we watch one final video? Do we do one final video? There's a video called Genshin Impact Ruined My Life. You know what? No, I'm done with Genshin drama for today. I'm good. Here's what we're going to do, boys. I am going to end my stream. I am going to immediately start my stream again. Okay? I'm going to immediately start my stream again. Okay? And we're going to watch Freerun. Okay? All right? Cool. I'm ending and I'm restarting. Okay? So, my stream will be back in 5, 4, 3, 2,